What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
What's up, Pixie Posse and wee little pixels all? Welcome to Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. Now, we've got a video today that's going to fit really nicely right here into our Tabletop Takeout Tuesday playlist. So if you're looking for bullet point reviews, that's what this playlist is. Reasons why myself, my wife, the 20-Sided Warriors, or our Two Gun Pixie partner Tom Vulo may have enjoyed a game when it's hit that table. Now, we do drop a video every day of the week. Every single day we drop a video around here. So come on, join the Pixie Posse by hitting that subscribe bell, and don't forget to tickle the notify, because that's how you're going to know when our daily videos drop. Now, for today's video, I got to say this is something that took me by surprise when, really in hindsight, I don't see how it could have or should have. Being based on one of my true loves from my youth. No, I'm not talking about Dungeons and Dragons this time. There are some things I like besides D&D. And as you saw from the thumbnail, yeah, Looney Tunes is one of them. And this video is not exactly about the Looney Tunes Mayhem competitive game. No, this is about the expansions for that game, because there are several out there. So now, the first thing that I would like to do before things get too loony here, too crazy, too unhinged, is let me just go over which of the expansion boxes that are out there and are available, and which of the Looney Tune characters they have. Now, the original base game came with 4, and we're going to see more and less with certain of the other boxes. So let's go over, and I want to start with their really big expansion box. Now, in this box, you're going to find some different new Looney Tune characters to add to the Mayhem combat system of the game. You're going to find Pepe Le Pew, did I say that well? As well as Petunia. Yeah, did you know that was her name? The cat that always accidentally gets the stripe on her back, making poor Pepe Le Pew think that she's another skunk. And for some reason, he gets real #MeToo with her. Listen, it was funny as a kid. I like Pepe Le Pew. I'm not going to defend my stance here on that little character. But yeah, they're in here. And they're also going to be joined by characters such as, one of my favorite farm characters, Foghorn Leghorn. Porky Pig will be joining the fun, as well as Speedy Gonzales, Marvin the Martian, and Yosemite Sam. They're going to be coming in the big box expansion that they have for the Looney Tunes Mayhem game. Now, this isn't the only game. There are other Mayhem games, 2 others, and they are all compatible with each other. Now, they have a smaller 4-character box that has been released, and we have a couple of duets, you could say, dangerous and daring duos in this, because we are going to find both Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, along with Sylvester the Cat and Tweety Bird. Now, there is a 2-character pack that is available that has been made specifically both for this game, and you can also use the characters from this pack if you happen to have the Scooby-Doo board game. You can use these as villains for that game, as well as using them for combatants in the Looney Tunes Mayhem game. And those are oddly not Looney Tune characters. But I love the fact that they're part of this. Feels like they could be, they should be. And that's Dick Dastardly and Muttley. So all of these cards, all these characters in the boxes, they're going to be coming with their character boards for you to be able to run them and use them. And they're all double-sided, as the regular core characters to this game is. And they're all going to be bringing their all new, all zany tactics and combat styles to the game. Now, none of these add new board pieces to the core game, just simply the characters, the miniatures. Now, remember, all of the miniatures in this game system come pre-painted. And let me say, I think that every single one of them is absolutely gorgeous to behold. They look exactly the way the Looney Tunes characters are supposed to look. They're beautiful representations of each and every one of them. Now, these do not necessarily add to the 30-minute time period, more or less, of the game itself. It may add on to the time in the sense if you are using more than 2 players, or more than 4 if each player is playing one of the 2 characters on a team, because it is a 2-man team versus 2-man team style game. So unless you are going to be using the rules in a way to incorporate a 3rd and 4th player, also using 2 players each, instead of 2 players on a team using 1 character each, right? Unless you're going to incorporate that, it's not going to add on to the extra time. This game obviously is made for the fan of Bugs Bunny cartoons, Looney Tune cartoons, both new and old. Though I think it really does, when you look at the art style, it does harken back, I think, closer to my generation than the newer Looney Tunes and their generation that's out right now. But regardless, there are still going to be familiar characters, and they're still going to be in familiar Looney Tune style settings. So it's going to be a beautiful feeling of reminiscence to anyone in my age category, or even a bit younger, that's going to be playing this game. I think this game is going to be really fun for families, as well as the casual player. I'm not sure if deeper, more hardened players are going to find this to be a very lasting game, more than a lark from time to time. But definitely the casual players, the family groups, and those like me, just into this nostalgia of it. That's where this game is definitely going to shine. What's your favorite Looney Tune moment? I think mine is definitely pronoun troubles. That dialogue between Bugs and Daffy is literally right up there with some of the most well-written comedy routines, right up there with Who's On First. But what's your favorite Looney Tune moment? And have you played this game? Why don't you put those into the comments and let us know what's going on and what you think of Looney Tune Mayhem.